Hey, it's Mark from Pulsate, and I'm going to talk to you today about some control systems. An AV control system is essentially a computer that runs your property, whether that be managing your security and your remote monitoring, your climate control, your lighting, or from a Pulsate point of view, management of all your video and audio distribution devices. It's essentially one thing with one interface that can control your entire house. I think real fundamental basics, if you take an example when you walk into a room, if it be your cinema or your lounge room, typically we pick up a remote control, we turn on the display, we turn on the source, we turn on the audio system. With a control system, we can simplify that to one button, whether it be a macro or an event map, depending on the brand of control system. But you can hit a button that says watch movies, and everything happens in the right sequence at the right time, including dimming your lights and closing your electric blinds and shutters, to make that user experience for your client just that one bit simple. And that's one of many examples of how control systems can help people. We pretty much work with them all. Control 4, Crestron, Savant, Elan, RTI, and the list goes on. But for those newer control systems that are fresh to the market, we also have a completely open API that gives us the functionality to unlock the code that means that our products can work with anyone's stuff. I think before I answer that, it's important to just explain a little bit about what CEC is. CEC, Consumer Electronic Control, is that ability for you to grab the Sony remote control that came with your flat screen and control connected devices. Now, those connected devices may be connected directly through the HDMI connections on your display or via your video matrix, but CEC gives you that functionality to just grab that remote in any zone and control those devices. Now, of course, a control system takes that one step further with all the macros and all the things we talked about previously, but of course they're not mutually exclusive. They do work together. In certain zones, you may want a intelligent, multifaceted touchscreen remote control or an on-wall keypad to control that zone. But certainly in lesser rooms, or maybe the kids' rooms, you don't want to put that expensive handheld remote and give it to the kids. You want to give them the remote that came free with the display, and the kids can throw that around and you're not too worried. At Pulsate, with our products, with the drivers we write for our products, I should say, we do both. CEC in one zone, full control in another, or a mixture of the two.